There you see it. We will be lowering the steel cage and locking two wild Samoans inside of it as we have the reigning, defending United States champion Solo Sikoa taking on his cousin and his oos, the one and only Jacob Fatu inside of a steel cage. It's the Flex Zone podcast. We're getting ready for SummerSlam night 1 and night 2. This match is on night 2, a steel cage. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. Let me know in the comment section who wins. Who do you have winning this match? Solo retaining? Maybe a new member to the MFT? Or does Jacob regain his championship? We're going to talk all about it right here, right now. Make sure you Samoan Spike that subscribe button and go ahead and Mighty Moonsault that thumbs up and make sure you spinning Solo that bell. Let's get to it. This match is very, very anticipated. Solo Sikoa finally at Night of Champions, as many of us predicted, with the help of Hikuleo, Tama Tonga, and now JC Mateo, Jeff Cobb Mateo, and himself make up the MFT, My Family Tree. But we got Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. I love you, Solo!
Looking to regain his United States Championship that was rightfully stolen from him. We had the situation on SmackDown, a fun story, which told the story and took place over one night of Solo Sikoa framing Jacob Fatu of crashing the car, the police arresting Jacob Fatu saying punk ass police. Then from there, locking the two men inside of an actual cage like prison to settle their differences one-on-one for the title. Now we know steel cage matches are meant to keep people out. I'm pretty sure the MFTs, My Family Tree of Solo Sikoa, will try to interfere and try to interject themselves into the festivities, but I think it's inevitable that Jacob Fatu will win back his United States Championship. Obviously, Jacob Fatu, a future main eventer, he has the merchandise. You've heard the stories. He's got the city theme merch that they do for guys like John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and others. He is one of the next big crop of stars. We talked about Braun Breaker. We talked about Rhea Ripley. We talked about Jacob Fatu as well. It's not guaranteed. Now, it is a steel cage. Could we have a new member potentially come back and help Solo retain? And could it lead to Jimmy Uso taking down Solo? I thought Jimmy would eventually have this title by the end of the year. There are rumblings. He could be moved to Raw. His wife is on Raw. We know the brand split doesn't exist, but I think we could get a situation where I would, if Solo does lose and he does, relinquish the title back to Jacob, why not put Solo's faction on Raw? We've seen Death by Bloodline on SmackDown against LA Knight, Damian Priest, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy Uso. Why not put his family tree on Raw? Solo, JC Mateo, Tama Tonga, all the Tongan brothers. I know the other one's probably going to come back, Tama Tonga. Put him on Raw. You could have a dominant heel faction on Raw. He could be in the mid card for the Intercontinental Championship. Solo's doing great character work. He's hilarious. His character's coming out. I like what I've seen from him. Then you can have Jacob on SmackDown going up against the likes of guys like Aleister Black, Damian Priest. You got Ron Killings. You got Carmelo Hayes. You got Andrade. You have so many people in the mid card that they can still have Jacob feud with. I think it could be an option. We could put Solo and his crew on Raw, then maybe move the Judgment Day to SmackDown to balance it out. We'll see, because Solo in the IC title picture would be cool. Having maybe, the Tongan brothers in the tag team division could help their tag team division, which they desperately need. Jeff Cobb and Hikuleo, they could help out as well. So I think that could be the move. If Solo drops the title, look for Solo and his crew. You heard it here first to move to Raw potentially. But I think Jacob wins the title back. This should be a fun match. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Jacob Fatu doing something off the cage. Maybe a mighty moonsault, maybe a dive, a big splash. I think him and Solo will really give everything they had. The Night of Champions match wasn't really that great. That's more of a Solo thing because his in-ring style is more slow, methodical. Jacob, I think, will bring the best out of him. I think they'll have some nice, fun spots with the cage. I think Jacob will go balls to the wall, all gas, no brakes, and maybe do something off the cage to get the crowd going. This is night 2. I said the women's triple threat could open the night with Naomi, Rhea, and Io. This could also very well be an opening match candidate. You get the steel cage, you get the crowd into it. That very well could be one of the first matches that we see on night 2. This is night 2, as I mentioned, 6 p.m. start time, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific. I think Jacob Fatu wins back his United States Championship, and I think inevitably we could potentially get a situation where Solo and his family tree go to Raw, Jacob can run on SmackDown, and then maybe even, who knows? Like I said, Jimmy could still win the United States Championship here. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Solo escapes and then we get Jimmy with the United States Championship. But seeing as though Solo already beat Jacob, I don't see Jacob losing to Solo twice. Steel cage, keeping everyone out. I think Jimmy will help Solo, and I think we'll get Jacob Fatu as the new two-time United States champion. But SummerSlam is this weekend. You know, Jacob and Solo, I'm looking forward to this in the steel cage. Like I said, they told a fun story with that on SmackDown. The way they did it with the cops' involvement, I loved it. I think Jacob gets his title back. Solo and his crew could potentially go to Raw. You could maybe have the Judgment Day move to SmackDown. But if you made it this far, leave a comment. Go ahead and someone spike that subscribe button, Mighty Moonsault, that thumbs up, and go ahead and spinning Solo that bell. SummerSlam, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific. Yours truly, God's favorite host, will be live for it. We're live breaking down each match. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We'll see you on the next one. Steel cage at SummerSlam. I believe this is the first one-on-one steel cage match at SummerSlam since like 2001. So interesting fun fact there, by the way. So let me know what you think about that. Stay tuned. We got more content coming on the channel. Yours truly, God's favorite host. SummerSlam this weekend, the biggest party of the summer. Join us. VIPs only. Make sure you RSVP as well. Make sure you join us on the Flex Zone. Night 1, Night 2. This is Night 2. Night 2 looks stacked. I will say that. So we've been breaking down all the matches. Stay tuned. Your match, if we haven't gotten to it, is coming up. Leave a comment, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.